noise. It's still early. Where to now?
Me! Oh, elegant lady. Are you here to listen to Lipos's song? What are you in the mood for? The love...
I wonder if there is a ballad about Nigador's madness, as well as the mystery of Castrum Kremnos vanishing into the fog.
Ma'am, you have come to the right place. There is such a ballad within my collection that is yet to grace the... Allow me to sing it for you. The war of 1,000 years has Oh God, have you grown weary of... Oh God, have you... Oh mighty... But, our God, please grant us...
Mem. Thank you, esteemed bard. Cartonis. Come to think of it.
Oh, to Cartonis.
I remember the Kremnoans commissioned you.
Ah, happened it did. Thousands of marvels of Outlander.
That makes sense.
Ma'am! Me! Ma'am, me!
Are you feeling all right? You were in...
Anything the finest.
Does that mean we have a deal? And what of your
Payment, cities.
You have my word.
Me!
Miss, are you feeling all right? Ah, was it because of this little one? The ability to look into others' memories sounds like something that could easily be...
Mem.
Hey, pal. Made any good... Oh,
What kind of book are you after?
There seems to be a new show at the Bats today. Ma'am.
Is that... Damionis? He certainly has a bad reputation. If it weren't for him. But if Mem thinks he has some valuable
Who's that? I'm busy. Oh, us the esteemed Outlander. How have you been? My apologies. That was entirely my fault. I would... Fortunately, Lady Aglaia is quite lenient. Rest assured, I'm not foolish enough to make the same mistake twice. I'm breaking a... Castrum Kremnos? Oh, no. Wait, I just remembered. Yes, this is the one. I can't believe I still have it.
Could you tell us the story about...
During the final days of the Krasos War, the final festival took place in Castrum Kremnos. However, I gathered the courage to go there, but sensing something was off, I snapped a photo outside the city and then left.
Would you mind giving us the photo?
Oh, sure, take it.
Mem! Mem.
What did they say, miss? Is everything in order? If so, before we leave, I'd like to check with Lady Aglaia. Everything's set now. Let's head out. I just don't want to see her Lady Aglaia's contributions to Akuma deserve more appreciation. We don't have time to talk about this right now.
Mem.
Remember, Aglaia, whether it be the Chrysos heirs or the... Before you attempt to overreach and make decisions beyond your place, if you're not well versed in that history...
Do not be concerned, Elder Kynus. Following the prophecy's guidance, we shall...
The pampered little girl has grown up to be a shrewd politician.
Times are changing. Trust, my teacher and I have other pressing matters to attend to.
Well, I genuinely hope that...
Aggie!
It's nothing more than an empty threat.
So sorry, Aggie. If we were more mature...
Why apologize? We each...
But seeing how they give you a hard time makes us...
Would you like me to slice their throats with golden threads? It would be done in a flash.
What are you talking about? Don't scare us!
I
knew you were joking. You certainly have an unorthodox way of cheering people up. However, after you said that...
We find humor in hardship, because our humanity still...
So, about the infiltration Snowy meant...
Don't worry. Even without their intel, I've already detected...
Do you need to inform the city guard?
That would alarm Alchemist.
Is there anything you'd like us to help?
It's fine, Treeby.
We got this.
The nymphs have located the source of the disruption. I should check with the garment maker for intel. Infiltration. Nikador would never resort to this if they were... What exactly led to their loss of divinity? Garment maker, can you give me the intel the nymphs have gathered? The lowest city. It's good that the infiltration hasn't reached the baths yet. The risk remains manageable. The rift must be soon shut with golden thread before disaster occurs. Good day, child. Child?
Huh?
Tell me everything, child.
My knucklebone talisman fell into this. It's so dark and scary.
Ah, I see. Just do me a little favor, okay? I want you. Show yourself. Even a child's toy isn't safe from your grasp. Return to the dust, wretch. Time for resolution.
Blade of Moonlight. In lunar flame.
Is this what you're looking for?
Yes, that
Big sis.
something on your mind,
Nothing. Your vulnerabilities will make you a target for others' malice. For many.
Big sis, your words are so...
Sorry. It seems I've forgotten how to.
That's all right. I might not understand. Oh, and by the way, you look so pretty. Just like Goddess Nestia. I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis.
Thank you. I need to ensure that I leave no trace behind, so that no one suspects anything. Time to move on to the next nymph. If the enemy were to infiltrate from here. Bartolos? How can you still mix up the Skyfather's name? Never mind. I bet you did that on purpose. The trick? Save the smooth talk, spirit thief. I can, on second thought, since you're right here.
There seems to be a misunderstanding, lady. On the contrary.
Forget it. If you see her.
All right.
Wait. If my suspicion is correct, return what you've stolen.
What rotten luck. Oh, venerable Zagreus. May I borrow a fragment?
I urge you.
Run!
How predictable. Did you truly think you could outrun me?
It was worth a try, wasn't it?
Got any more tricks up your sleeve?
Darn it! Go on, take it all. Well, you got me.
Oh, you poor thing.
You heartless woman!
Farewell, Bartolos. Bish. There's one more threat marked by the nymphs. Carefully. Skyfather, I seek your guidance. May you... Something wrong?
Who goes there? Lady Aglaia! What?
Corruption and madness are lurking behind these anomalies. But I don't want to alarm the...
Absolutely, Lady Aglaia. You have my solemn vow that none of this will come to light.
Thank you. If you don't mind, I will...
May Kepali bless you, Lady Aglaia.
That young guard reads between the lines well. If the end weren't, I'd better focus on the matter at hand for filth. It's Truly pathetic. A soldier stripped of all. Return to the dust, Titankin. Catadons. Ha!
Be of your body and mind. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Thus our fates become one. All lives should be revealed. All the filth marked by the nymphs as I should go find teacher. Show yourself now, before...
Well, well. A demigod never ceases to impress.
What are you up to, Elder Kyne?
Drop the act. You stayed silent to throw us off.
When it comes to schemes and manipulation, Zagreus can...
We bear no ill will. We just want to reiterate that the crisis airs while gods see and hear more.
Rest in the grasp of its people... or yours, Elder Kyne.
Ease off on the hustle. Keep following your chosen. I'm quite interested to see how long you can stick with this hands.
I will employ every means at my disposal to save Amphoreus, Elder Kyne. Or yours. Trinan, it seems she has begun to make arrangements. The dangers lurking within Archima.
Thank you, Aggie. That elder...
Worry not.
You should know that during the Chrysos...
An assassin known for purging the Chrysos heirs. Like I mentioned before, the Council is not our adversary. At least, not now.
You're right.
How much of her power...
Taking this time into account, she should...
And after...
Trebi will take over as the gatekeeper, according to what we've...
Waiting seems to be our only plan.
Indeed. Let us wait here.
Please, enlighten me, Trinan. In the world, as you perceive it, does the prophecy...
Golden runes shimmer against the...
Does it foretell the triumph of Finan and the others?
It remains silent, seemingly cognizant of the...
We're not going to be finding our solace in the prophet, so be it. If indeed he is fate's chosen child, then the prophecy is nothing more than a footnote to his tale.
How can... Nikador. They're still locked in battle. The battle is still raging. We'll only be able to help them once we've seen our own mission.
Mem! Memmy, Mem! Memmy, Mem! Mem, Mem! Mem! Mem, Mem, Mem! Mem, Mem. Mem, Mem! Me, Mem! Me, Mem! Me, Mem!
Is that the gate to the palace? Let's go, miss. We will unravel... This is how it looked like before Aquila closed their eyes. The city of warriors. Its magnificence certainly lives up to its name. We should first figure out which era we've traveled back to. The memory fragments we gathered from Mem all point toward the final stage of the Chrysos War. It's quite intriguing indeed. The Castrum Kremnos is... Let's start with the city's surroundings. We might be able to gather some clues by listening and observing. Under all this resplendence, is the distinct stench of death. But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet. Under all this resplendence, is the distinct stench of death. But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.
Everything in this world is bleeding.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Ready for another?
Under all this resplendence is the distinct stench of death. But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.
Looks good.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack. Yeah.
Blade of moonlight. In lunar flame.
Under all this resplendence is the distinct stench of death. But even the most magnificent of deaths can never be sweet.